AMD has been making waves with its Ryzen 9000 series processors, and there's growing speculation about when we'll see the next big thing: Ryzen 9000 CPUs with 3D V-cache. While AMD has confirmed that these chips are coming, they've kept the release date under wraps, leaving fans eagerly waiting. Recently, though, a rumor from leaker HXL on X suggests that we might not see these processors in 2024 at all. Instead, they could debut during CES 2025, happening in the second week of January. But keep in mind, this is still just speculation. The potential for a CES 2025 release makes sense. HXL, known for sharing insider tech details, isn't entirely sure about the timing, but even without confirmation, a January launch fits with AMD's typical strategy. CES is one of the biggest tech events of the year, making it a perfect stage for AMD to showcase its latest innovations to the world. The delayed Ryzen 9000 rollout. Looking at how the Ryzen 9000 series has rolled out so far, it's clear that AMD hasn't been in a rush. The launch has been staggered, starting with a delay due to a recall right before the initial release. This affected several key models, with the Ryzen 7 9700X and Ryzen 5 9600X launching separately from the Ryzen 9 9950X and 9900X. Even AMD's new 800 series motherboards, which were meant to complement these chips, didn't all arrive at once. Instead, only the premium X870 and X870E chipsets were launched by late September, leaving the more affordable B850 and B840 chipsets likely delayed until CES 2025. Given this pattern, it wouldn't be surprising if AMD timed the Ryzen 9000 X3D release to coincide with CES. Aligning the launch with this major event would give AMD a chance to unveil a complete lineup, including the new B850 and B840 motherboards, alongside the highly anticipated processors. Why CES 2025 could be the perfect launch window. CES is known for being a big platform for major tech announcements, so a January 2025 launch for Ryzen 9000 X3D would be a smart move for AMD. The event draws a lot of attention, making it an ideal place to showcase the latest processors, especially if AMD plans to debut multiple products at once. This would give them a strong presence at the show and allow them to generate plenty of excitement around their new lineup. Additionally, launching in early 2025 could give AMD extra time to fine-tune its 3D V-cache technology. Donnie Wologroski from AMD has already hinted that the new Ryzen 9000 X3D chips will come with some exciting updates to the 3D V-cache, which has been a key feature in AMD's recent processors. The 3D V-cache technology stacks extra cache on top of the CPU cores, boosting performance, and any improvements could make the Ryzen 9000 X3D even more competitive. If more development time is needed, a CES launch would allow AMD to ensure these processors are fully optimized and ready to shine. What this could mean for the CPU market. If AMD does launch the Ryzen 9000 X3D series at CES 2025, it could make a significant impact on the CPU market. These new processors are expected to compete with the best CPUs available, and improvements to the 3D V-cache could make them a top choice for gamers, content creators, and professionals. With AMD's track record of delivering high-performance CPUs, there's a lot of anticipation around what the Ryzen 9000 X3D will bring to the table. However, the longer AMD waits to release these chips, the more pressure they could face from competitors like Intel, who are also pushing forward with their innovations. But AMD has shown that they prioritize quality and performance over rushing products to market, so if they need a bit more time to get everything right, it could mean that the Ryzen 9000 X3D processors will be well worth the wait. In the coming months, we'll likely hear more about AMD's plans, and the tech community will be keeping a close eye on any new leaks or announcements. Whether you're a gamer, a professional, or just someone who loves advanced technology, the next big thing from AMD might just be on the horizon. All eyes are on CES 2025, where we might finally get to see the Ryzen 9000 X3D in action.